Welcome to Dairy TV, your source for all things dairy. I'm Tanya Eady, your host for the May 2024 dairyproducer.com newscast. We have an exciting episode lined up for you today. Let's dive right in with a recap of what's been making the news in the dairy industry this month. New dairy processing plant to be built in Boone, Iowa. Are there biosecurity lessons dairy can take from the swine industry? By Kent Anderson. Nebraska court decides in favor of Farmer's Edge. Getting the dairy herd you want through improved genetic selection. Rabobank report. Milk production marks 8th consecutive decline in February. Low cheese prices prevent farmer margin recovery. Extended colostrum feeding can improve weight gain and reduce disease. AI is giving boost to crop improvement research. On March 26th, Mazax hosted a webinar with Professor Joe Lauer of the University of Wisconsin. One of the key takeaways from the discussion was to make sure you are optimizing your plant population to maximize both your corn silage yield and milk production. This graph, presented by Professor Lauer, shows the Wisconsin results from his population studies on grain yield, net ROI on grain yield, AGI, forage yield, milk per ton, and milk per acre. Now let's shift our focus to a critical issue affecting dairy farmers, avian bird flu. On March 25th, the USDA, FDA, and CDC announced that highly pathogenic avian influenza, HPAI, specifically avian influenza virus type A, H5N1, had been identified in U.S. dairy cattle. As of April 24th, the USDA has confirmed avian influenza virus type A in dairy cattle in 8 states: Texas, New Mexico, Michigan, Kansas, Idaho, Ohio, North Carolina, and South Dakota. A dairy farm worker in Texas was confirmed to have been infected with avian influenza virus type A, H5N1. The CDC maintains that the overall health risk to the U.S. general public remains low and is unaffected by these findings. Mandatory testing for interstate movement of dairy cattle became effective Monday, April 29th. Avian bird flu continues to be a concern for dairy farmers. While efforts are underway to contain the outbreak, it's important for farmers to stay informed and implement strict biosecurity measures. Please visit the USDA Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service page on HPAI detections in livestock for the most up-to-date information and resources from the USDA, FDA, and CDC. Our featured commentary today, written by Paul Dyke, outlines a metaphorical approach to integrating new software into a team. Fascinating insights. Be sure to check out the full commentary on our website for a deeper dive into this topic. Our featured podcast today is from Iowa State University, Detecting Lameness in Dairy Cattle. Check out the full podcast on our website, where you will learn about what to look for, ways to prevent, and other helpful management tricks. With the recent HPAI outbreaks impacting dairy cattle, Lanxess, a renowned expert in farm biosecurity measures, offers vital insights to safeguard your herd. Thank you for tuning in for the May 2024 newscast on Dairy TV. Remember to stay updated with the latest news and insights by visiting dairyproducer.com and following us on social media. For more video content, be sure to check out dairytv.com. Stay informed, stay connected. Until next time, I'm your host, Tanya Edie.